Welcome back to the Motivate channel, and today I want to talk about motivation. Motivation is the reason for people's actions, desires, and needs. Motivation is what prompts a person to act in a certain way, or at least develop the inclination to behave in a certain or specific way. Now, in a business sense, motivation is what is used by your employers to drive you to be interested and committed to your job. So motivation in a personal sense can be used to drive you to be interested in your life. When there is motivation, there's initiative and courage and energy and the will to achieve goals. And goals is what improves your life. Now I'm going to give you 7 things that I do every single day to keep myself beyond that border of depression that motivates me to continue every single day. These are things that work for me. I'm not saying it's going to help every single person out there. These are 7 things that work for me. 7 things I do every day to live and feel positive and say yes to every day. Even though I have these 7 things that I do every single day, I aim at, these are my goals. I aim at these things, however, every single one of them may not be achievable, but they are an aim. So number 1 is set a goal. It may not seem possible to set a goal every day, but I have basic goals every day to start up my day. One is I start my day every single day at 6 a.m. That is my wake up time. I set an alarm every day for 6 a.m. I work from home, so I could get up and go anytime I like. But I set an alarm for 6 a.m. and my get up and go time is 7:15. So I allow myself an hour and 15 minutes to just be in bed, have a cup of coffee and just relax and get myself ready. 7:15, I get up and go. That is goal number 1, get up and go. Now, beyond that, I set secondary goals. Little things that I need to do during the day to complete my day. I set up chores as little goals with a success. I consider every little thing I do a success, completing them. Now, this brings me to number 2. Finish what you start. If you have set goals, I don't care how small, but you need to set goals. Don't go for big goals, but set small goals and complete them, finish them, set them and complete them. I have basic goals every day, every week and every month. Things I need to do and I need to complete them. And if you complete them, you feel better about yourself. Number 3, and now this is the hard one. Socialize with achievers. Now, for someone who is going through depression or who suffers from constant depression as I do, it is hard to socialize with achievers. But this is a goal which I know is not every day achievable, but if the opportunity is there, don't shy away from it. Socialize with achievers, because anyone who has gone beyond what you think you can do is an inspiration. Do not ever see them as something which you cannot achieve, because people who have gone above have achieved that because they have worked at it, and you need to admire that. And admiration is just a small part of breaking away from depression. Number 4, Now, number 4 is a very, very hard one. Do not procrastinate. Now, it's a lot easier to say, do not procrastinate, than it is to actually do it. I actually set a limit to my procrastination time. So I've said to myself, I will give myself 2 hours of procrastination every day. Where I use it depends on circumstance, etc. But I may, not I will, I may procrastinate up to 2 hours. But that is my limit. There are days in which I never ever use the time. So procrastination is not something I may use every day. It is something I limit myself to. Other people say don't do it at all because it generates laziness and all kinds of other things. But when you suffer depression, procrastination sometimes is a part of your life. But generating that mindset in which you limit that puts you into another arena in which you can succeed and just generate a new positive outlook on life. This brings us to number 5. Have patience and don't give up. You need to have patience with yourself, your environment, people around you. Don't give up. Don't ever give up. Give things patience to complete their normal cycle. Number 6, affirm yourself that you can. This is something I do every single morning. I say, yes, I can make it. Yes. So I start with yes, and I end with yes. Because I believe that saying this to myself, it to some people may seem fake, but you know, there's a saying that says, fake it until you make it. And in my case, with my depression, I found that if I just affirm to myself and I just say, yes, you can make it, yes. Start with yes, end with yes. There's 2 ways of doing this. You can say, yes, I can make it, yes. Or, yes, I can make it, yes. I don't care how you say it, just say it. In your mind. You don't have to say it aloud. Just say in your mind, yes, I can make it, yes. That's it. Every day. I actually say this in the shower every single morning. I like taking morning showers, and it's just one of the things when I'm cleansing myself, the water over myself. I feel it is a cleansing thing, and part of that I say, yes, I can make it. Yes, because every day is a challenge, and I can make it if you say it to yourself. Number 7. And this is the very important one. If you have set big goals, realize that big goals may not be immediately achieved. We get back to that patience. But also, achieve those big goals in your mind. Set the goal, the big goal, and then see yourself achieving that goal. And if you have achieved that big goal in your mind, you've affirmed to yourself that it is possible. But also remember, failure of big goals is not a failure of you as a person. Failure of big goals is not a failure of you as a person. Big goals are not always achieved immediately, but you can try and try again. Don't quit. If you know that you can achieve your big goals and that there is a way to achieve them, a realistic way, then go for it. Achieve your big goals. These are the 7 things that I do every single day. And I repeat them every day because no matter how down I feel or how depressed I may feel, how silently I feel I need to repeat this list, I do repeat it. I create a routine. I do repetition of affirmation and all these 7 things that I've now given you. And that creates my motivation for the day to complete every single day. And find something positive which has completed your day, no matter how small it may be. If you like this video, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.